Okay, time for another web video. Here we are, the 21st of February. Used to be the traditional date for Washington's birthday. In the old days, you used to have Lincoln's birthday on the 11th and Washington's birthday on the 22nd? Maybe it was the 22nd. So anyway, President's Day today. We throw all the presidents in there. Here's our record high, set back in 1930, 70 degrees. So that's about 81 years ago. And you can see the record low, set back in 1968. That would be 43 years ago with a record low of 11 below zero. Thermometers right now just a little bit above freezing. Most of us are looking at rain, but the rain will be changing over to snow. It'll hit Steubenville before it hits Wheeling, and Wheeling before it hits New Martinsville, and New Martinsville before it hits Morgantown. Wind speeds right now coming in, well, they're blowing in out of the northeast at about 6 to 12 miles an hour. Now, as you look at this very carefully, you'll notice that the blue is expanding here in northern parts of Indiana and into Ohio. And all this mess has to come through our area, and the blue is going to slowly move from north to south. And we'll probably end up with more snow up in Columbiana County than we'll see down in Tyler and Pleasant County. But still, looks like most of us will get about a good 2 inches of snow. You might see a little bit more some of the other places, but I think most of us get about 2 inches of snow. So still a lot of moisture has to come through, but we're still waiting for it to change over to snow, and that may take another 3 or 4 or 5 hours depending on your location. Well, there's some cold air up there. You can see Minot, North Dakota. People actually live up there. 5 degrees. We also have Rapid City with +7. Meanwhile, 60 degrees. Nice in Dallas, but the indication is that they're cooling off with this system. New Orleans 78, Brownsville 79, those will both be cooler tomorrow. Atlanta 70, it'll be cooler. Wilmington 73, it'll be cooler. In Miami, I don't know if the cold air is going to reach them tomorrow. So anyway, we look at the winter weather advisories. We're under a winter weather advisory around here. It's in effect, goes into effect at 6 p.m., ends at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning, courtesy of the National Weather Service out of Pittsburgh. And as usual, Tyler and Pleasant County, well, I don't think they're going to be in on it. Well, anyway, you can see the advisories go from Minnesota, Wisconsin, over to Michigan, Indiana, Ohio, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Maryland, over into parts of Virginia, Delaware, and New Jersey. And you can see some wind advisories, South Carolina, and northern parts of Alabama. Well, we'll move on. You can see the developing storm system. There's actually 2 lows. One's already off the coast. The second one, the more substantial low, is going to be the one that passes through the south of the area tonight. There's our predictor showing the first low, and there's the second low. We'll push her into motion there, and we push that first low off the coast. It's 5 o'clock tomorrow morning. It's probably still going to be snowing around here. We are expecting that we will wake up to a winter wonderland. In fact, we've been talking about using that scenario, Tuesday, winter wonderland. That phrase has been issued from our weather lab for about 5 or 6 days now. Well, anyway, we get cold Canadian high pressure coming into the area Wednesday with the high pressure nearby, mostly clear skies. We're expecting the thermometers could be dropping into the upper teens. Yes, folks, it is, after all, the winter season. We'll move on. We go to Wednesday and Thursday. Thursday, we will start dry, but it looks like rain is going to be affecting our area, even though you see that thing indicating that we might see a changeover probably Friday morning. We'll get another one of these lows passing just to the south of the area. Too warm for snow at first, but when we get on the back side of the low, it looks like it changes over to snow, so we could coat the ground with some snow on Friday morning. Then that thing moves on out. We get a nice weak bubble of high pressure, and finally, could it be, is it possible, a Saturday without snowflakes for me? And normally I go up to about the intersection of 79 and 80, those 2 interstates, and guess what? I got up there on Saturday, and guess what it was doing? Snowing. You got it. But not enough to coat the road. So we get high pressure there, and then we get the next system, not showing much moisture, but eventually it looks like we get some rain on Sunday. Sunday night into Monday, we change back over to snow. So there you go. We're working on it, folks. High temperatures are a little bit warmer. Still, most of the time below average, near or slightly below. Average high is going to be up around 44, 45, maybe 46 by the time we get into the weekend. And we are featuring a little snow tomorrow morning. Then we got a little bit of snow on Friday. And then we got a little bit of snow Sunday night into Monday. And it looks like the coldest morning will be Wednesday morning. And as you can see, I'm giving you an average low Wednesday morning in the upper teens.